Hey, what's up? Hamada, my friend. Can you hear me chewing? Hey Sam, how's it going? So, yes, it is my birthday. You heard it right. I'm showing you my backyard. Still kinda cleaning it up a bit. Let's see how to do this. Hey Parth. Can you see it? You can't see much. But what I can do is take you out on a tour. This is flipped now. Oh, it flips itself. Nice. Nice. 1 second. Let me just open it up. There. Woo. Look at that. Now the mic's over here, so if I go out, I'm not gonna be able to speak. But yeah, you'll see the backyard. Pretty nice. Pretty nice. Yeah, 1 second. Thank you. Happy birthday to you too. Oh wait, it's not your birthday. Okay. There we go. How's web dev on Java? I've read Spring is very popular. I've studied Java in university. Think about testing Java Spring. For my birthday? Well, I have the realization that I'm 36. How about that? It's kind of like smoking marijuana, realizing you're 36. Look around. Life is pretty quick, bro. So here's what I did, Moss. Look at this. 10 years older than me, man, yeah? Yeah. There's a difference between 10 years of experience and experiencing the same year 10 times. Look what I did. I took that project, and from it, I'm trying to draw out some very solid formula of how this is done. Because I don't think I understood it at some point. I just attempted to go from memory all the time. Yeah, so here, this is how they'll look like. You're starting anything. We're not talking about the project that we discussed. No, this is different. This is like for every time you want to start, this is the bare minimum. So you have model here under data. This is how the data looks. Literally how it looks in Java, plain old Pojo. in Kotlin, of course, but I'm used to saying Pojo. This is this you need. Duh. Now, this is how the methods are gonna look like. Oh, hey, where's your image? I thought you had an image. Big bro, so blessed you are to have your birthday same day as we are celebrating Ghadir. See, this is what I like to hear. This is the kind of stuff that I like to hear. It comes on Ghadir. Yes, it does. You're right about that. Yeah, very blessed. In fact, my son might be born in Ashura. Hopefully. It lines up because it's July 24. I think it will be the maybe first day even of Muharram. That's a lucky son. When is Muharram 2023? 19th of July. He'll be born, he's expected to be born 24th. Right? So, 5th day. That's for, I think, Muslim ibn Aqil. Of course, this is not going to yield the correct. No, that's not the one. Maybe Muslim ibn Aqil is 6th day? I don't know. Hey, Adib, thank you, my friend. You guys should follow this guy. You see that? The Polyglot Programmer? You should go there. It's a YouTube channel. You press the subscribe button. It's the red one. Right? See, puts out really good stuff. He's my friend since a long fucking time. Long time. See, I'm a strong guy, right? I look strong. Pretty good. Yeah, you look like I'm a strong guy. I always try to beat Adib in like to do the handy thing. Man, it crushes my hand in a split second. The one that got away, Adib Hanna. Usually I beat people unexpectedly in like you know, arm wrestling. I'm very good. But this guy, man, you can't even. He goes like, "Yeah, how are you, man?" It's his hand. Your hand is just crushed. Death, though, again, wishing, praying for yours. Yeah. Oh, also he's a chess champion. That's famous with the new generation. Liking chess. You notice that, Adib? The new generation, they all like, oh, I love to watch chess. Yeah. Oh, this move, that move. And on Twitch, they're getting a lot bigger. They weren't like this. There wasn't like, oh, I'm a GM and I'm like, this one guy made it famous, I think. So now all the new generation like to be proud of, yeah, I play chess. Yeah, I play chess. This wasn't like that before. Yeah, everyone wants to play it. No one wants to actually practice. Yeah. It's like programming, but in a gamey kind of way. The same boredom you get while doing it, but the same prestige you get if you are known to do it. You know? Nothing's wrong with it. Just observe it. But it wouldn't be funny if I say, yeah, you notice how the new generation likes chess? I have to make fun of it so that it could be funny. Otherwise, why am I saying it? Yeah. What was I telling Mohsen? So, here's where I learned yesterday that I didn't really know what an interface was. فخر العرب. What the fuck, George? أكيد لا, man. أهلا فيك. So yeah, the interface. So I was trying to explain to myself what this is. So this is the definition of how the methods in the handler that's going to be given to you by Retrofit, it has methods, this handler, right? So this is what they're gonna look like. But if you go here, how does one interface? It's just an interface. It's not doing anything. The methods aren't doing anything. So how is this being used over here? You come to the repository and you're just calling it. Like, what is this disconnect? What's this magic that's happening? Well, Retrofit itself promises you, it says, hey, give me an interface that has a name and has some methods. Tell me what you want them to be, get, where they're going, what's the query parameter, what it's called, all of this, and give me the response. And I'll give you a handler called either whatever you want API. This should be called like handler, you know, or API handler, anything. From that, you can then do handler.getTokenBalance. And I will return for you the result. This is the contract between you and Retrofit. That's why this thing, it does nothing. Also, who does nothing? This one. This is just for calling and handling what's gonna come back from this guy. The implementation of how the method is gonna go out, that's on Retrofit. You just have a handler and you trust that you'll be able to call this method. That's what I was missing, is how is an interface being used as an official class? That's Retrofit's issue. All you care about is just define the stuff here. Yeah. So that's what those definitions are. Just a signature. That's what Retrofit wants. Because if you come to the repository then... Hey Bakhtiar. Because if you... I'll pull. If you come to the repository here, because I was going through these 1, 2, 3... Okay, done. Now repository. Oh god, it's another interface. I thought we were done. And we did the interface here. Where is it? I thought this was the interface that I needed. No, that's for Retrofit. That's why you have to have it. This is for you. Right? So if you go to this guy's implementation, where's Control H? This is the... What is this doing here? Get out. This is the implementation here. What is it doing? It's calling the Retrofit method. The only thing this guy does is specify where the call is going to happen and what to do when it comes back. It's not doing any calling. That's in the API. Right? It's just, you know, this should handle. This should be called handle calling top token token balance. Just a handler of what's going to happen. The heavy lifting is on the Retrofit object, this guy. The difference is with annotation. Yeah, the annotation and the query, and it's just not for you. This class is not for you. This is to satisfy Retrofit. It's not usable by... you don't look here to know what kind of methods are in this API. You do look here if you want to know, if you want to change the core of how a method is going out to Retrofit. You change the limit maybe or something like pagination. Right? So this repository is where you go if a developer wants to know, okay, what methods do I have on the balance? They go to the repository. So how do we define that? We say Signer at a very high level, just to satisfy Retrofit, providing you with a handler to call these methods. You're an awesome and interesting person. I enjoy these streams. You do a lot. Well, I enjoy making them. Thank you, Judah. That is quite the name you have there. It's not Judas, is it? Just Judah? I'm just interested. I'm sorry. Shut up, Bakhtiar. I'm a curious person. Yeah. So we're going to say this is the human readable version of the methods. See here, that's what confuses me here. There's an interface here. Yeah, so when I went and looked at that, I said that, okay, this interface thing is just a programming thing that they do, where before you start like designing something, you say, okay, this is how it's gonna look like from afar, right? Unrelated to what it actually does. Because someone there is obviously thinking of, like, someone else is gonna read this code. So they came up with this thing called the interface, I think. It's just a way for them to be able to tell you about something without you having to look at the internals. It doesn't force anybody to... Oh, as a plus as well, it gives you these methods when you implement it, to save you the time. Yeah. But here is where you pass your dependencies. Here. Not here. This guy doesn't even know what the class that's going to implement this interface, what it's going to take as constructor parameters. It doesn't care. It's just the shape of it. It's just, yeah, the word abstraction is confusing. What abstraction? No, it's not abstraction. It is an abstraction in the same way that when I ask you who you are, you say I'm a human being. Like, that's not useful to me. I need to know what your purpose is in my life, you know. Why should I care? That's what I'm asking. Interface, what does it mean? Why should I care? It's just the way that of presenting code visually only, I think. It's just a visual thing. So when you look at the code, you don't have to look at internals immediately, just look at the interface. I'm very convinced that this is its purpose. Yes, why though? That's what I was taught in university as well. But why does it hide the implementation? What is the purpose that it's trying to achieve? Just to make it simpler looking. That's all. Do you provide the repository interface or its implementation in the view model as a dependency? No. We'll get to that. But you will provide a use case, which hides all the other layers underneath it. Here is the land of providing and figuring out. These are the internals here. So look at how it's built. This step, for example, this is mandatory. There's no way around this. But this one, this is where it starts to build upon each other. Because you got this API. Where does that go? That goes here to be able to have it injected. That's the first building block. So this guy uses that interface. Next, you have the actual implementation of these methods. You come here, get token balance. Oh, this is from his own, he added this method. So you get token balance. This uses Etherscan API, which you use to give retrofit to give you back the handler. Now, the implementation of your method is using this Etherscan API. It injects that. Now, all of this guy as well will sit where? That's the question. Where is this guy gonna sit? So he here has passed the repository in one instance, right? But in the other instance he passed, and two instances, but in the other instance he passed a use case. Now whatever he's using this for can have a use case out of it. What is he using it for? View model factory? Oh, because it's doing a manual injection. Why? Okay, okay. That's the only reason he did this. There's no other purpose. If he were to have anything that he wants to do with the APIs, he goes and makes a use case given the repository, and yeah, just calls it from there. But then this guy should have a repository inside it. Where is the repository? Oh, yeah. So he made a use case out of something that doesn't even need a repository. You know, just literally a use case. Doesn't have to always be going out to the internet. It's just filtering. This could have been a function. But he wants to show that I know this pattern. It's pretty good. Yeah, business logic. Yeah, it is good music because I can't listen to something that's more active. I just need something repetitive. That's assuming there was no use case layer. Is it the interface or the implementation that would be provided to the use case? Assuming it's MVVM, clean architecture in general. It's unrelated what architecture is, but you always pass the actual implementation at the end. But while you're defining, you say that this thing takes an interface. And then you give it the class that implements that interface so it matches. So you would go like yeah, something like that. Yeah, it's not a layer by itself, yeah. So this manual dependency injection is the only thing that made him do this. If you were to have, like, you go here, this would then have the repository injected. Oh, it doesn't even have the hilt or whatever. Suspend fun get token balance. And then you just go repository get token balance, whatever. Yeah, this whatever part is what I need to look into actually. I keep getting confused by that. So that's how it is. That's all there is to it. So I'm gonna do like that, but with hilt. What was that? Yes, it is in terms of the eye. That's what I meant. And that's how you do it. You say that this provides an interface, and you say the return result is the interface. But the actual return value is your implementation. Domain models different from models in data layer for the presentation to access. That's not now. That's not now. See, there's a difference between what you're saying and what this is now. Because the ultimate goal, yeah, would be what you're saying. But it's not needed now. Because this is just a starter project of the most simple kind. Just for interviews and just to get something running to do some exercise in an interview. This is either what you're gonna see already or what someone's gonna ask you to do. If you see this already in the sample project, then you're gonna have to do something much harder. But if you don't see it, this is what they want you to do. You know? Is it your project? Why would you do manual DI? No, this is something else. To explain the whole background of this project, I don't know. This is an exercise that one of the viewers showed me. He's my friend. So he said there's this exercise for an actual company. So I tried to do it myself. Yeah. And from it I saw that he has a good way of doing this starting architecture. So I'm copying it. But I want to understand it first. Actually, we're gonna have a stream, me and him, tomorrow. View model use cases constructor. Where you need the repository, would you pass the interface or implementation? That's up to the dependency injection. I just say I want in your view model or use case constructor, yes. I'm pretty sure you just say interface. I'm not sure. Let's take this one. Oh, interface, there you go. It's the same. There it is. What is this? What is this guy? It's an interface as well. You know? You pass it. This is the signature you want. How it's gonna be delivered. What the thing is that I'm accessing. That's up to the DI. But yeah, you just give the signature. You know, that's why you created the interface, to be able to use the interface's name when referring to the implementation. Right? So of course, the first chance you're gonna get to refer to the implementation, use the interface you made. Or why do you make it? Right? Makes sense? So repository. Yeah, this is going to have the actual front facing, front facing, developer facing, developer facing, list of methods, available in the API. That's it. It's gonna have the actual front-facing, developer-facing list of methods available in the API. Yeah. Yeah, that's right. That's right. What do you mean pass when creating the object of view model? Downward? No. It's not downward, it's downward. No, I think it's like this. It's not like this. Pass? Well, you just do this. Like here. Here's where you pass. Well, the DI passes. You're just gonna say like this. Oh, hold on, I'll be doing this already in my project. 1 second. And that has DI. Because of the remote as upstream, I mean the data layer. Yeah, I never got upstream, downstream either. No, I did. I didn't. The data layer, yeah. Fine. So upwards, the data layer is the most down. So upwards. Yeah, towards the front-facing side of the app, not downwards deep. Data layer is here. So you need to use them in the UI layer. View model is considered the UI layer. Then I should say that. So available to the UI layer. View model. Sure. So what's it gonna look like? It's so nice what he's doing actually. Look at how simple it is. Just call the thing and send it back, you know? We'll get into the internals of this later. Not now. Now I'm just describing what each layer should be doing. Where am I? Don't lose track, man. Stay on the fucking point. Balance repository and implementation. Okay. Each of the should be presented as an interface first. Plus, you need to do it as an interface because for testing, you can't mock a concrete class. The interface issue is a huge thing. You should understand what it does. I'm telling myself first, you know. But like, there's terms in programming that I've always like glossed over, as if interface, abstract. I don't know what it means truly. Like, in reality, it's not like I'm holding a phone. It's not that kind of truth. There's some truths which are like unarguable, you know? Like, you can hold this in your hand 100%. Do you understand the interface concept 100%? Apparently I didn't. Period. Okay. Now my stuff is here. See, look at that. This guy should be where? Not here. What is happening with this guy? So this guy goes out the window. We go and make no. Model. There. That's one fix. What's the other fix? This guy. No. This guy. Yeah, same mistake. Did I do this? No, they did this. I would have done the same mistake anyway. So model. Mr. Everything in a keyboard. I could do everything you're seeing right now in keyboard. I just sometimes get lazy. Token balance request, right? Token, no. Token balance request, and what's the other guy? Token balance request, top tokens response. Token balance response, and then top tokens response. Yeah, we wouldn't have. Token balance request. Okay, that's the first mistake. Okay. Token balance response. Okay, I just flipped them again. Okay. Nice. Yeah, this is becoming annoying. How do you shut it up? Shut up, Buddhist. Anybody Buddhist here? Hopefully, okay. So you have model, repository, and the API handler. Let's do APIs first. So you got Ether, Ether Scan, and ETH Explorer. Great. No. .kt. Okay. Yeah, that's what it said, right? Right. Right. Then we go to the DI that I made. That's here. Still works fine. Leave that as it is. That's fine. Balance retriever. Fuck you. Oh, sorry about that. Sometimes you gotta cuss, right? Now you do the repos, for example. So you have, yes, balance repository and tokens repository. Whether they're top tokens or not, doesn't matter. Balance. Yeah. No, that's not what I want. I want the API. Top tokens. Yeah, yeah. So, Ether Scan API, that's what I want, right? Yeah. Huh? Yep. But I'm gonna do something like flow of too many files, man. Why did I leave a trail of open files when I'm working? Why? Shut up, shut up. This is what I want. Ether Scan. Token balance response. Why would it be a list? It's not gonna be a list. token balance, yeah. What is wrong? Flow. This is the extension that he used. No argument is expected for flow. That's not what you use then. It's yeah, I've not used it properly. That's not the flow I meant then. Not Java concurrent, no. Coroutines, yeah. I didn't even have a choice, did I? Yes, I did. You always have a choice, man. Always. Flow. It's so simple. This guy requires something else, right? Take me to the error. Not information. Okay. Yeah. And then I'm gonna do provides dispatcher. No, I want to say provide IO dispatcher. I'm gonna give it to who? Oh, we need to, you know, inject the repositories as well. Or maybe when we're finished implementing them. No, we'll do it now. We'll do it now. Yeah. What? No. What? Oh yeah, kinda. Let's equal. What is this equal thing he keeps doing, man? Oh man. Okay. Balance repository implementation. I haven't done that. Yeah. What am I doing here? Yeah. I need, this needs to be implementation. See. Need to practice. What do you want? Already exists? How dare you speak to me like this on my birthday? What? Oh, I thought it understood and wrote it for me. I just copy pasted. Okay. There you go. What do you want? Can't run on unless it's suspend, right? Oh. What do you want? Override, yeah. See, that's how much I'm not used to doing interfaces. What? Override? Why? If you do them a lot, you know that you just implemented the interface. You need to... I'm such a bad person. Yeah. What is this? Etherscan API. That's it. What do you want? Yeah, that's a good question. If I'm injecting this guy, all I care about is that it's injectable. I don't care about telling him what I want to inject. What do you want? Ether scan. Oh, okay. I know there's a parameter here, but this shouldn't matter. Let me think 1 second. Balance repository, implementation. This guy is... Okay. Hey, thank you, Darui. Happy birthday to you too, man. Fine, man, fine. Just let me go through. I want to see what's going on. What do you want? Too many arguments. Oh yeah, sorry. Just do this, man. That's it. Coroutine dispatcher. That's it. There you go. Did he do this already? Because I remember seeing this line. He did. No, that's still me. Wait. They're both candidate assessment. Wait a minute. Where's the other code? This is the one I did? Yeah. Okay, close. Open recent assessment. I think he did the exact same thing. Yep. Lol. Okay. So you go here, IO dispatcher. That's how you do it, apparently. So that's one repository. What about the next? Balance. Tokens. Yes. Tokens repository. Get tokens. Yeah, that's what I want. Get tokens. Yeah. That don't look right. Doesn't take any parameters. Where is it? It does. Limit an API key. Tokens response. Okay. I'm guessing it's a string. Looks right. What is the error here? Return expression. Limit is an int, thank God. Okay, there's sense in the world still. Okay. And you go here. No, this is not the implementation, yo. So used to just doing Why are you talking about injections on your birthday? Partying hard? Happy birthday. Wow, my birthday doesn't mean anything to me, man. Because I have an interview tomorrow. Not very birthday-y. Not very celebratory, is it? Not very celebratory, you know. You gotta keep working to get better birthdays. Keep working. As if I'm like working 24/7. Oh, this was the implementation. Sorry, yeah. Why is it still say interface? What the hell? Inject constructor. What are we gonna need? The same thing. ETH scan this one. ETH scan API, right? ETH scan. No, I'm lost. Balance repository takes what? Ether scan API. This one is what? Explorer. Quarantine dispatchers. Yes. Yes. Yeah. What? What? Why are these two files copies of each other? Man, what? That's so fucking weird. This is what? What file am I in? Tokens repository. Where are you, monkey? I want to change this guy. Let me think 1 second. Oh my god. Do you see what's happening? They're being treated as the same file. Look, I'm pressing on them. It's the same file. If I write here, it's in the same file. Okay, this file is not opening at all. This one is a package. This one is a package, man. Fucking idiot. I created a package. Tokens repository. Okay. Go back. Way back. Yes, this is what I want. You stay like that. Now you come here. Class. Tokens. Repository. Import. Yeah. Can you paste for me what you had? No? What did I have in which register? There it is. Great. Right. It's all right. Music honestly sounds like something a 60-year-old white man wearing Crocs and socks would listen to. That's what you get, bro. You can't play anything. I have to play non-DMCA music. It's my only option. Otherwise, bam, you get copyright strike. You think I listen to this shit? You're largely mistaken. Largely. Screw this part. I don't want to think about this part yet. I don't like these here. I'm gonna take them out. Just throw them here. I like it. What are you doing? No, I don't want to inject any of this here. Just put a use case here. Yeah, that's what I want. Okay. But am I not doing that inside the repository? Like, what's the difference? That this flows, right? Yeah, that's right. That is correct. Yeah, Mohsen, what do you think about that? What do you think about that? What is the difference? Like, does this use case make sense? Let me just close this shit here. Where is it? Yeah, there. Just get top tokens and it just calls this for you. You know, instead of you having a handle to the repository. Is that the full builder? Token balance response. What? Oh, nice. If you just keep pressing D, it keeps deleting. Nice. Let's change the music. I don't know what else to put, man. It's all copyright stuff. Data layer is responsible for providing data. Sometimes we can combine stuff inside use case. Not a problem. Yeah, cool. What do you want? See, all of this stuff, I can't play any of this. I have to play this guy only because the music he makes is stream friendly. Wait a minute. Why you characterize here? Let me judge you 1 second. The music sounds like something. What's wrong with 60-year-old white man wearing Crocs and socks? I wear Crocs and socks, bro, and I'm white. I'm about to become 60 soon enough. Like, I don't understand what's wrong with that. EDM? No. Where's drum and bass? DMB. Chiptune? No. Yeah, there you go. Mouse and keyboard. You're weird. Alright. Now you have the use case. So here you come and say. Now you have to inject it first. The same stuff, Mohsen. That's the point. I literally did nothing else, you know. That's why it's optional, right? The domain layer. Honestly, it depends on the color of your socks too. If you're wearing white socks on green, who cares, man? The women think like this. The hell looks at some other guy's shoes. Need the dispatcher and it's not recommended to use the dispatcher in the domain layer. Now I won't need the dispatcher. Why would I? There you go. I'm calling it. Look at that. Look at this. There you go. Hey Omar. Yeah, dressed up with Crocs and white socks. My god. Yeah, this is useless. I'm not gonna do it. Why did he do it? Let me just think here. This is the use case. Because nobody else was handling it. Right? So just put it in the use case. But if you go to the view model here, where is the view model? God damn it. Where the hell is the view model, man? What is this used for again? Just dependency injection, okay. We give it back to the view model, what? Maybe I should read it. Yeah, I don't get this part, man. What the hell is this? Why? It's like a new instance when you do a activity class and then you have an object with new instance so that others could call this initializer. Who's calling this? View model factory builder. It's called when? When you do this. Okay. On clear, on search click. That's the compose side though. Yeah, asked already, sure. Sure thing. Search result state, you get that from where? From the view model, okay. Fine. What is the purpose of the repositories here? Oh! Was I glossing over this result? This wasn't showing up in the find. I was just getting these 4 and then immediately here. This wasn't showing up when I was searching for uses of this class. Yeah, of course, you just call that goddamn thing. Yeah. As result, yeah, that's cool. Top tokens, which is here. So no use case. Yeah, but you could make a use case. What would you make a use case out of? You would probably do this stuff. Okay, for now I don't understand use cases much, why they're there, but I've used them a lot in the past, trust me. I know operator invoke, I know it all. But in this new understanding, oh, where did I go? Yeah, in this new understanding, I don't get them. What is dependency injection really? Aren't constructors dependency injections too? If we go by the book-ish definition, I have no idea, Darui. What it actually, honestly, truly is in reality. But no, I do know, man. What am I talking about? Of course I know. Yeah, it's hiding the way that some dependencies are provided. It's hiding that from you, but it's not magic. So you need to tell it how to provide them at the end of the day, you know? It's not gonna be magic. We're just gonna pretend that it's magic. But in the end, you have to tell me the secret so I can give you the object, right? And how you will tell me that you need this object is by you going to the constructor and saying, hey, I need this object. You did nothing more besides require it whenever you wanted, and you taught me how to provide it for you. The rest I did for you all the time. That's the point of dependency injection. You just tell me how to do it the hard way, and I know how to handle it, make it look easy for you later. Yeah, that's all it is. And how else you gonna tell me that you need it? Because you're still gonna need the object. That's why we're doing this, so that whenever you need it, I can provide it. But you're gonna have to let me know where you need it, so you go to the constructor and say, hey, I need this one. And then the end is history. I'll get you what you want. Clear? Bruh? Okay. Fuck use cases. Easy. Makes sense, yeah? Looks like a private lass. What do you mean? Lass meaning a young boy in Irish? In Irish. Hey, hello, lassie. These are the methods that the UI layer will use either through injecting repositories into view model and then calling the methods from their repositories, or let's say their actual purpose, either through injecting repository. What do you call, like, who is gonna use them, like? Fuck this whole sentence. Hey, happy birthday, man. Thank you. Happy birthday to you too. There, that's the definition. That's it. Now here. This is not mine though. Is it mine? I wrote all this stuff. No way. No, I didn't write like this. This is the other one. Yeah, this is mine. Git pull. 148 insertions. Code refactor. Nice. Nice commit. Code refactor. Thank you, man. It was nice having you. Code refactor. Figure it out. There's the code refactor. I just pulled literally 1 minute ago. What'd you do? Okay. Invoke. Tokens. What is tokens? Divide balances. Oh, this is just something unrelated to what we're talking about now, though. You just completed more work on it. Okay. Map of token symbols, decimals. Looks easy. Yeah, good job. Are you gonna send it? Oh, by the way, I thought I'm gonna do a LinkedIn post about, hey, come watch us, because I really believe in this one. You know, before when I didn't call people's attention to, hey, come watch me or something, it's because nah, who am I kidding? I just don't care. But this one I care about more than usual. Like, I believe we could do something nice. You know? Yeah, I haven't wrote yet, but it's gonna sound like... Oh, I even have an outline for it. Yeah, there it is. Set out to solve real problem in Android development. The lack of... whatever, I continue. This is just the outline, one line. Mohsen and I have set out to solve a real problem in Android development. That's what I feel. It's a real problem. Yeah, and we'll call out the names of all the people who tried to do it and failed. Right? Like, they suck and they're bad. We're gonna be better. Yeah, but there's so much considerations that I thought, but they all come down to two things. Really. Which are... do you need it now or no? Because you can expand it like so much and fall into the same trap again as all the others did. But yeah, it needs to be like very, very sharp edge where you decide, do you need it or no? Essential or no? Fluff or real? That needs to always be checked. I'm gonna go smoke. How long have I been on? Hour and a half. Oh, okay. I'm enjoying myself. Well, July. Come back. What's nice stuff? Oh, the tests. I haven't even seen the tests. Yeah. That's a whole other thing. I still have to go through this thing here. Need to just refresh. Because this one, I usually just do collect as state. And I want to do the sealed class as well. Where's the sealed class? Should be here. State. Oh, you're using the safe state. This is for, I read about this. Yeah, you can pass stuff inside it. Oh, there it is. Yeah. Where's the state? Tokens UI state. Yeah, this one. Sealed interface. Yeah, good. Yeah, I know all of this stuff. I just need to refresh it again. But I'm gonna rewrite all this thing now. From scratch. I'll be right back. this one I want. No. No. If I had used flows, obviously you can debounce naturally on a flow. I had to write my own. From some guy, I copy pasted this stuff. You could just flow. Weird. Oh, why are you debouncing the state though? Search query. Oh, the result is gonna be okay, success or something. Okay. The search query, this you're gonna populate from where? From there. Okay. Okay. No. What is this doing? This shouldn't be called search query. Search state. You create the view model. Search result state. You get the state from inside. This looks like a method, man. So confusing. Init should be here. This should be here. Yeah, no. Yeah, no. There you go. This is how it should look like. Yep. So you get the search result state by going to the saved state handle. Where's that coming from? Here. That's a thing, okay. Yeah. You give it here. That's for getting. Starts off at nothing. You debounce that for some reason. I don't understand what you're doing here. Because you're passing the search state as a new object. Where is it? Dude, this is so confusing, the UI for Android Studio. Think about this question. What happens if users type different things at different times? Do you have to make calls all the time? No, I'm not at that question yet. Right now I'm asking about something else. here you're here you're initializing the view model in this way. That's fine, I don't care about that. Oh my god. Man, this thing is a bad thing. This part is very confusing. What is this? I don't like it. I don't like it. This could be anywhere, this could be somewhere else. It's so... the way it's placed here is very confusing. What is this doing? It should be elsewhere, it doesn't belong here. Yeah, manual DI. And this guy, why is this guy here? This guy is supposed to be here as... like... damn. This is what I care about when I enter here. What's happening with the state? Okay. So this safe state handle you get, and you only get 0 if it's not initialized, which is the very first thing that happens. Right? Because it starts off as just this. Creates a handle with the empty state. Ah, it's meant for this. That's what they made it for. To take a state and save it. And that's a handler to it. Well named object. And this guy should be in the companion object. Okay. These guys are too small. They're distracting. You throw them here. Or nobody's gonna look at them. And close them. And close this one as well. I don't understand how you're using state handle. You're just creating an object. Where's the conversion from this object to the state you're dealing with? Where is it happening? Where's the link? Currently active value with given key. Where is the currently active value? You're starting it now. It's like get shared preferences. And you say, get me this field. By saying get me this field, you're declaring that this field exists. Yeah, same way when you say there's no God, means God exists. I don't know if it is him or Android coding. This looks very messy, like PHP. Yes, it is very messy. Bro, this is high level stuff. Like Google wants. So the mess is coming from the top, not from us. It's the father of the house that's fucked up, and we're just the kids. Yeah, he said, yeah, it looks messy. Yes, it doesn't look like nice code. It's very verbose. There's many symbols. It's all over the place. It's the way Kotlin is. You should see Java. the way programming is. You can't all be Python, right? Not everybody can be Python. Then they invent shit like this. What is happening here, man? Maybe these hints, if they go away, for example. Disable hints for method? No, disable all hints. And all these guys as well, maybe. Anyway. So yeah, this state flow acts like it's gonna remember a state for you. Yes. Query loading into response. Oh, that's how it takes the state. By doing get state flow on a thing, and it returns to you what state you gave it in the declaration of the type, right? So if I go here and I say any other state, it's not going to accept it. Expecting token UI state got whatever the fuck you made. So it wants this guy that it knows from here, and the conversion into a state flow, whatever the fuck this is, happens inside. That's up to them. But you're gonna get a handler to something that saves your state. That's the deal. So you should debounce this action itself, all of it, 500 liters, and then take the latest one. If it's empty, then assign it empty, because this guy doesn't know what to do with the states. It's just a handler, and you play with it like you want in a flow kind of way, and it'll be saved. Right? They will save it, it's the guarantee. So you could just do this as well if you want. Yeah, that's true, because no, you can't do the other one I suggested, but you can. But you're doing this because this is just like the mutable state flow that we have normally, and you do state in, meaning you want to know when it should be emitting while subscribed, while there's someone listening, emit. So this just makes an object of that kind for you, for your state itself, all of it. Yeah, it makes total sense. Because we're already doing this to little objects of state all over. But now you do it to the whole thing. Duh. Yeah, I did this already, but with a different data type. This is just how flows do them. Of course, you put your whole state in the live data. Or mutable state. I just didn't add the word flow at the end, never. You know, but mutable state, you give it the whole state class. Then you do .copy, the new stuff. That's how you do it. But this is with flows. So you get this stuff. So the update wouldn't happen every single time, because every single time someone's typing something, the state is gonna change. And you got this guy listening here, and every single change, you go out and do things. No, you wanna wait like half a second. And don't do anything if it's the same. If it comes back with the same thing you already have, just don't do anything. I think this is what it does. Now filtered out. All subsequent repetitions of the same value are filtered out. And then get the latest one. If it's empty, assign it this thing. Otherwise act in this way. And only do this, be a state. Only act as a state when the scope is a view model, as somebody has listened, and your initial value is going to be empty. So you can't omit this. No way. Yeah. Now there's your handler. Yeah, this is the same scope of all programming, man, but it's shrunk down to a smaller device. This is what everybody does. So that's what happens here. This doesn't even need to be mentioned though. And just make it here. Alright, what do you want? What did I delete? Yeah. So that's what it is. No? Oh, they're flows now. Yeah, that's right. So what do you do now? Collect as flow. And you got what to do when you collect, or what? Like this? Or is that happening here? There. As a result, okay. Yeah. Of course. As a result, not of course. No, you wrote this extension. It's not of course. So what you do is map. Okay, no. Result as a result. It should be there. What do you have? Flow with life cycle. Yeah, I remember seeing this one. No, not what we want. Collect the state. See, I've not done the save state handle, so instead of that there's this stuff. Makes sense. Shouldn't call this here. That's right. That's not what I want at all. It's not where you call get state, collect a state. Oh god, shared flow. That's the thing I was asked about in the interview. Nightmares. No execution context. So applying flow onto a shared flow has no effect. I don't even know what that means. That's right. I'm saying you can do this then. No. Just it? No, that's... But this is the whole tokens, yeah? I don't want to map it. I just want... No, I do want to map it to something. Yeah, top token returns flow. I need to wrap it in the result or something, yeah. But that's not my case now. Just give me the actual objects from it. Take? I know, I want the list. Okay. Yeah, top tokens don't add all, yeah. That's all. Yeah. So deferred ones are No, I was always like this. That's all I got. Literally. It doesn't click so easy. Needs time. I'm a very artistic person, man. What is this doing here? Plus it's birthday, so you have a little fun, no? Oh god, this guy's crazy now. Okay. Mutable list of deferred. You found list of deferred any. Wait a minute. Wait. That's where I was, right? Required list of job. This is useless. Fine. But I want them all to be async. I know it's plus equal, and I know, but there's something missing. Dot start or something. Sounds like shit. What's that? No. Required immutable list? No. That's what I want to do, basically. I don't know how to do it. Not that, not promises. See you tomorrow, man. Enjoyed it. I don't want to get into it. I don't know. The point was this architecture stuff, and I got that. It's here in all its glory. That's it. That's how you start from nothing to just some pretty good file structure. You're on your way. You're on your way. Yeah, I feel that's good practice. I'll see you tomorrow. That's all for me. I'm also going to bounce. What have I been on? 2 hours. Yeah, it's good enough. See you in the next one. Thank you for tuning in. Goodbye.